Yo, hello there, you delicious people. I hope you're doing wonderfully well, and welcome back to a little more of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. We've switched up our party. We now have Shadowheart instead of Gale. We've realigned people's magical abilities, something that I hadn't known to do. So now we've actually got access to her level 3s. So she should be a good healing assister. Astarion leveled up. We covered his face. Oh, my face is covered up. With this cap, which gives him a +1 when he's in shadow, and we do like to sneak him around. And he's also got the magic ability of pig grease, my favorite new thing from the other part of the game. So what we just need to do is sort out our inventory. It's a little bit dull, but I need to learn to put everything away into wares and or the chest, and then we can come back and do other stuff. But firstly, for the lovely Shadowheart, let's check out this shield and her personal equipped options. She has animal friendship. Do we have any magical rings? Fetish of Caludrian Smoothlands. This gives her invisibility. Oh, like the One Ring. Or Absolute Force, which gives her a Thunderwave spell. This one's shinier, and we picked it up more recently. So I'll stick her with that. Any gloves? Oh no, only the Druid's things. She's got Scale Mail, 15 armor class. What about the shield? A glowing shield, loving protection. Once per short rest, if you're below 50 HP and take damage, you gain 8 temporary HP. Wooden shield, just an interesting shape. Okay, well, she's a glower, not a shower. Over here, 3 to 11 damage, Dragon's Grasp. Deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage if my target's on fire. Which is quite good, because we're going to cover a lot of our targets in oil. So I might just leave that as it is. Let's make sure there's no other good options. Don't worry, we've already done everybody else. 3 to 11. 2 to 9 on the Deep Delver. But it inflicts Shattered. I don't know what Shattered does. Oh, she can't swing that one. A Great Club. Two-handed club. Does extra damage even if you miss. The others are too heavy. King's Knife. What's this? She's not proficient with it. I've just never seen it before. Was this just in her inventory? 2 to 11 knife damage. Slashing. Can I give that to Astarion? Wait, what's... Okay, that's my sword, right? Short sword of first blood, yeah. What about... Whoa, where's that King's Knife coming from? And why can't anyone else use it? Oh, it's a long sword. Oh, it's not a knife. Oh, there we go then. It's literally not a knife, Mikey. Okay, let's put back that dagger. Dagger of good stabbing. Dagger +1. Two-handed. Two-handed with reach, sorrow. And you can do a transmutation. Hey Bill, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. I've DM'd you my 2 main questions, but I need your input on. Feel free. Soon, please. Okay, Ayatollah, I'll have a look tomorrow afternoon. Tonight I have to do the bins. King's Knife. No steak can stand against you at the dinner table. Indeed. That's not a knife. This is a knife. No, we don't kill dogs. That was Halsin. And we murdered Halsin for his sins. Okay, we put Halsin in the grave for what he did. The Sword of Screams. The Sword of Screams. 3 to 13 damage plus psychic. A rapier, a finesse weapon. I just want to... Sorry, let's just... Can he have that? Can Asti? Mate, Asti can't have anything. Oh, is that because it's the wrong offhand? Alright, let's... Put the dagger back in the... Okay. It automatically goes in the main hand unless you click stuff. Okay, so... Main hand... Does he get a Sword of Screams? It's kind of interesting, that. $5 to 15 damage. So I know that's not a big vibe compared to 5 to 17. But, oh, well, this does additional piercing. Proficiency with this weapon type unlocks... I don't even know what that unlocks. It's just a few more stabbing abilities. No, I guess this is better. That is a shame. I would like to mix it up. But not at the cost of my effective boys. 5 to 12 damage crossbow. What about you, sweetheart? Oh, good. She's not even proficient with that bow I gave her. Are you proficient with anything? 2 to 9 crossbow? Okay, cheeky 2 to 9 crossy. Go on, then. How have I managed to equip that, unequip it? Guys, welcome to the most exciting gameplay on Twitch. Inventory management. I fucking love this game. We are giving away a copy of this game later. That's how I feel okay, forcing you to sit through managing my inventory. I promise it's going to be exciting later. We'll do a giveaway. One of you guys is going to get a copy of this game. But until then... and let's put back her one-handed hand axe. 3 to 10? 1d6 plus 1 plus 1d4 on conditional. Only if they're burning. Yeah, I just need to slash Bernie, boys. Do you know what? Let's go for the mace. She's usually too far back to slash people. And everyone else is doing the burning. She's got a big oil barrel, just in case we need it. Okay, brilliant. So, thank you very much. We did have evil people's armor. I just want to have a look at it.
Evil armor? Dark Justica. Night Singer's reply. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals damage to attackers that hit them. Oh. Evil.
Let's not but say we did. Ooh, Jesus, sorry. What did she have? It was this one, right? Scale armor. Okay. Alright, good work, everybody. Good work. Everybody's now equipped. Now we're just going to dip through their inventories. I think it's more efficient if I just start with mine. I think I'm just going to give... Should I give everybody's stuff to one character and then manually go through that one character's inventory? And how do you do that again? Right click. Add to wares. Here we go. Oh no, I don't want my file... I don't want this to be a wear. Remove from wares. So we're going to wear that. Wares. Everything that I can chuck will be a wear. Great Club sounds good, but actually we're going to wear that as well. Add to wear. Is there a quicker way to do this, by the way? Because we're just going to slowly wear all the things. I'll keep a couple enchanted things. I'll just send these back to the camp. Just in case Gale needs them. Big oil barrel sounds like an innuendo. It's just so much fun to have explosive barrels anytime you need them. After, was it Elemental who got me into them? Mikey's still learning to use Discord. Yeah, I am a little bit. As soon as I finagle getting a heavy crossbow proficiency on my halfling, I'll be like, say hello to my little friend. Bill, you playing this, yeah? Yeah, boy. Add to wares. Add to wares. Gooble gobble. Add to wares. And I should send all the food back to camp, because that's just for spending the night. Store your... Oh, and Ayatollah was saying something about using pouches for items. Okay, come back to that. Add to wares. Fire arrows are worth holding on to. Potion we need. Ice arrow sounds fun. Arsonist oil. Coat your weapon in oil. But means a fire resistant target becomes fire vulnerable. I'll hold on to that. Add to wares. Add to wares. Scroll of Revivify. Phantasmal Killer? Haunt a creature with illusions of great fears. Yeah, fuck yeah. Keys, a bone. Add to wares. Incense. Add to wares. Incense bowl. Yeah, I don't want the game smelling like my godmother's house. Thank you very much. Add to wares. Add to wares. Chainmail we're going to hold on to. Because it's heavy armor. Send to camp. Sweet. So far so good. And then we do the same with Chonkos. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. Camp supply pack. Add to wares. Evil mail. I'll add one to wares and I'll send the other to camp in case somebody wears that later. Add to wares. Add to wares.
Evil head.
We'll hold on to that.
Druid's armor.
We'll send that to camp. We're keeping all of Halsin's stuff so we can burn it. Great club. I'll hold on to that because he throws it sometimes. Add to wares. Add to wares. Sorrow. It's got magic on it, so I'll send it back to camp. Big shield. Add to wares. Add to wares. Fire pouch. Sack and hammer. Add to wares.
Water. Water.
Add to wares. Simple rope. Add to wares. The king's knife. I'm going to send that back to the camp to look at it later. Shovel. Split. Confirm. Add to wares. Halsin's stuff. Send to camp. Infernal alloy. Shall I just send this infernal alloy to camp? Because you guys are constantly, just like Mikey, hold on to the alloy. Shall we camp it? I won't wear it, add to wares, but I will send it to the camp. Infernal iron sent to camp. Dragon's Grasp. A 3 to 11. Oh, that was what she had. Yeah, let's this one I'll add to wares. This one I'll send to camp for Gale to eat. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. I'll hold on to some of the hammers because I like throwing stuff. Add to wares. Yeah, made of torches. Add to wares. Whipping cane. Add to wares. Large bottle. Add to wares. Okay, acid damage. Bleeding damage. Void damage. I never really know what they are. Elder's Journal. We're keeping all the books, but we've read them now, so I'll camp them off. Not yet. Send to camp. Thank you. He's going to forget it's in his camp till the moment he needs it and potentially miss out. It's alright. I'm doing a lot more quick. Ever since the dog died, I'm now very good at quick saving. Especially Ayatollah taught me how to move the hotkey, or at least nudged me to actually know that it could even be done. So now, like, if we miss something, we can save scum and come back. It was just that I hadn't saved for a really long time. Disintegrating Nightwalkers, very rare. You can't be enwebbed. Yeah. Don't I have somebody... And it also comes with Misty Step. Didn't I give these boots to someone? Because I will give them to somebody right now. Karlak? You never know. Warmed by when she... Oh, she warms her boots by wiggling her toes. I'll send to camp. Toxins. Poisons. Halston's journal. Sicko. Key to the Ancients. I think that opens for stuff, but we haven't used it since. Add to wares. Old floppy hat. I'm not getting rid of that. Food goes to camp. Shadow of the Shadow of the Menzoberranzan. Menzoberranzan. Shadow of the Berranzan allows you to cast Shrouded in Shadow. So this, alongside that other weapon item that was something really good when you're hit or attacking from shadow. Swathed in Shadow. Whilst obscured by shadow, you gain +1 to saving throws. And this one gives me the ability to be shrouded in shadow. But you either do it with the helm or you don't. I'll stick it in his menu, but I won't chuck it. We never know if we're going to want it. Grimforge Furnace. We're going to hold on to that in case I need to read it again. Pouch. Potion. Thunder Arrow. These are all useful things. Add to wares. Add to wares. Drow Poison. Eldritch Rune. I'll send that to the camp. Icy Metal. Mysterious. I'll send that to the camp. Rotten Fish. That's food. Wyvern Toxin, Fire Arrow, Arson Oil, Poisons, Antidotes. I'm keeping all of these. Broken Moon Lantern. Mysterious. Add to wares. Oh, it's for Shadowheart to use? I can't add it to wares. I'll put it in her menu. Antidote, Revivify, Invisible Potion, Actual Potion. Resistance, Vitality, Scrolls, Rotten Carrot, send to camp. Keep the lantern! It's broken, scrap it. No, it's surrounded by orange. Look, Goblin's drawing is still orange. Stamped handbill's still orange. I'm keeping all the orange stuff. You never know. Necklace, add to wear. Ruby wing, add to wear. Have to wear, tough letter, send to camp. Tourmaline, wear. Unfinished ending, send to camp. Harper's map, hold on to that. Lots of scrolls.
Bloodstone,
send to camp. A gate wears. Soul coin, send to camp. Leather armor, add to wears. Oh! The dog's ball. Poor Torgal. There was our wonderful dog's ball we played with our doggy with. I'll keep one of these daggers so I can throw it at someone. Leather armor. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. Crossbow. Blue boots. Hold on to them because they're blue. A slave mind contained in fluid. Let's just add it to wares. Okay. Okay, I've wear prepped a lot of stuff. Crossbows, wares, and crossbows. Crossbow wear. Crossbow wear, crossbow wear. Crossbow wear. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to teleport to a shop seller. And I'm just going to dump all my wares and balance it with whatever money they've got. So we'll just turn it into hard coin. I'm keeping pictures. I'll send those to camp. They're nice. We've got some paintings. Drum diddly diddly dum. Send to camp. A spear. Okay. You might want to throw that. Add 2 wares, add 2 wares. Here's a hand crossbow, add 2 wares. Oh, I can't add it. Oh, it already is. There's a torch. I'll keep 1. Fish, go to camp. Plates, go to wares. Arrow, wares. Sloth, gluttony, and vice. Send that to camp for now. Shoes, wares. Potion, mushroom, wares. Scroll of evidence. Yeah, what was this about? I'm going to hold on to that in case you want to read it. Shield, wares. There's her lantern, there's her stuff. Okay, great. Oh, sorry, that's the Starian. The moon lantern is for Shadowheart. Okay, last one, guys. Last character, and then we can continue playing the game. Shield. Add 2 wares. Oh. Wares. Bottle wares and another bow wares. Here is a mace which goes to wares. Scimitar, throw it far. Add 2 wares, add 2 wares. I used to really enjoy this game. Now it's actually just mind-numbing. I'm zoning out now. Add 2 wares. Here is a circlet. Add 2 wares. Is there a quicker way to do this? I'm right-clicking everything. 4 hours later. Torgal was Square Enix's worst creation. Even the whole of Forspoken was better. Kid Ludens! Bang that drum somewhere else. Put your soapbox away and step down, Kid Ludens. You are no longer allowed to speak to the public. Torgal! Heal me now! Torgal, I'm weak! That's the sound of high DPS Phoenix Flame. Torgal! Sick him! Add 2 wares. A hatchet for my boy who likes to throw. And a spear for my girl who also likes to throw. You never know. You never know. You never know. That's actually Goldfrap. You never know. You never know. You never know. Add 2 wares. Add 2 wares. Okay. I have added everything to wares. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we can continue to enjoy the game. What do we do now? How do I come out? Did I start my timer? 20 minutes. 20 minutes of inventory gameplay on this screen. I do not deserve your company. I appreciate it, though. What would you do if I accidentally pressed a button? It just clicked undo on everything. Okay, brilliant. We are going to quick save. And my wonderful worm. I, Chonkos, God of War,
despite everything,
have a worm in my mind. Now, when we were previously picking these options, I did not understand what psychic damage was, or where my psychic damage health meter was. And you guys have now explained to me that psychic damage basically is just damage to your HP bar. It's just through a different method other than physical, which means it negates a lot of people's physical defenses. But now I understand what it is in-game. So let's see what we got, because I did a lot of physical pushing and forcing, and I'll be honest, I haven't really used them. Using just normal push mechanic in the game has been really fun. So these repulsing things haven't been super useful. So what else do we have? Concentrated Blast does 3d6 psychic damage plus 3d6 health. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. Now, I don't concentrate on spells, so I don't think this is really useful. Ah, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I think we're all thinking the same thing. You saved when I saved. This game's such a game changer. Most of the time, people want to be rid of worms. Barnsey, right? You get an itchy bottom. Transfuse health. Sacrifice half of your remaining HP to heal a target. I'm not really a giver. Psionic Overload. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. You take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. That's mental! So I just hurt whilst I hit. That's just tit for tat. Favourable beginnings. The first attack or ability check you make against any target has a bonus. Displace. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take extra Creatures that suffer falling damage because of my actions, your boy loves to push. Take an additional psychic damage. That's got to be it. It's passive, but I like it. Get that worm. Get in there, sweetheart. Enjoy it. Oh wait, could I have selected any of these? I thought they had to be next to each other. Oh shit. Okay, we'll come back to that later. I love pushing. I'm like a pushy mother. Oh, not yet. Okay. I took the one that lets you do psychic damage when someone casts magic near you. Ooh, Bill. I'll keep an eye out for that next time. It's not tit for tat. 1 to 4 additional for 1 to 4 damage to yourself. So you could deal 1 extra damage, but take 4 back. Oh. yeah. Okay, it's even worse than I thought, Elemental. Let's talk to my boy, because he has a language thing. And then we are going to go... Wait, is this guy a shop? One sec. Can I undo my wares right here?
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still.
What's his name? Smithers. More riddles from my resident jester. He's hardly a jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own.
Oh, is that where my girlfriend is?
Ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name.
We don't like them.
They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
He's a seller, but not a shop.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh, you can't resist it, Natsu. Yeah, Natsu. So I don't know if you know. I'm so sorry. Sorry if this is obvious, but this is official D&D. Baldur's Gate is set in the D&D universe, so I assume it will be pretty tight. Okay, good chat. Anyway, Will, what's good?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Oh, guys, I watched the first half of the Dungeons and... So, to get in the mood, whilst I was doing my artwork, I've watched the first half of the Dungeons and Dragons movie the other day. And it's got a dude like Will. He's like this super good druid guy who's like he's like outstrips everyone. He's insane in combat and he's super honest and he's got really boring dialogue, but he's like so OP. The D&D film is so good. I like it. I like it when they do Speak with the Dead. Mate, they have an entire bit where they're trying to ask the corpses questions. The corpses keep asking, like they keep interrupting or like eavesdropping and answering different questions. It's so good. It's so good. Young Keith Richards looks... Hey, man. He's still releasing a Christmas song every year from the home. Okay. Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to... Yeah. Who made you so angry, dude?
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried? It kind of creeped me out, mate.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh, he's into self-harming. Oh, dude, look after yourself, man. Seriously, you are loved. Okay. I'm so weighty. There's Volo. Volo lives! But that's it. Okay, guys, we're going to go into the real world. Clop, clop, clop. Do you know who he reminds me of? Has anybody watched the original Blade Runner from 1980? Tell me it's not 1984. Blade Runner didn't come out the year I was born. 1989? Anyway. In Blade Runner, there's a dude who's a toy maker, and he makes these little toy cybernetic men who are like, they're little people dressed up in like toy soldier clothes, and they chomp about like this. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. Alright, guys. We are in the Underdark. But we are actually going to... So I'm trying to think who's got the nearest shop. We're going to go back to the Myconid colony. Oh no, this is great. We're going to go to the Myconid colony, guys, because number one, I want to dump all our stuff at the shop seller. Number two, I've got the head of Nier. And I was going to bring the head for a reward. Mossy Myconids. So step 1, shop seller. Step 2, head for goods. Draugr spore servants. More spore than ever before. I think it's over here. It might take us a moment to walk here. Blade Runner came out in 1982. Banger.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
D&D film's so good. It's a fantasy comedy film. It's great. You don't need to know D&D to enjoy it. True. But if you know D&D well, there's a good amount of jokes and conversations that make extra sense in knowing the class info and stuff. I do like, yeah. So I do like how, like, that kind of druid guy, he's super OP. And super capable, but he's got, like, no charisma.
Balin, where are you?
And I do like how they did all that lateral thinking with the teleporting stick. They sort of, like, every time I've ever seen a good clip from Critical Role, it's because, or like a more amateur, for want of a better word, like D&D session, it's usually something where they've done some lateral thinking completely outside of the Dungeon Master's setup to come up with some weird solution. So, like, they do the stuff where they blast the thing on the mirror and cover it with a picture, and then put it in, like, it's good, it's good, it's good. Anyway. Madma? How much money you got?
Well?
Okay, so how do I populate my wares, into my barter? So I've put a load of stuff into wares. How do I make the wares fill up the chat slots? Did you see the scene where they're underground and the brain creatures? Yeah, yeah. Careful. They're attracted towards intelligence. They'll drain your brain. Quick. They don't even hesitate. They all walk past. Yeah. It's just laughs. Kind of hurt my feelings. They did a... Yeah, Lady Zamos. So my experience of D&D is the amount that we've played this game, plus one session once. And I did not find that movie unwatchable, for want of a better word. Yeah, I didn't feel shut out from enjoying the film. I made the mister take me to see it in the theatres. He doesn't know anything about D&D or fantasy, and he enjoyed it. I've only watched the first half. I will come back to it. P Pistols, you've never played D&D before? Well, P Pistols, hang out in tonight's stream, because I'm giving away a copy of this game to one of our followers tonight. So you'll be able to dive in where I started. Now, does anybody know how I put the wares in here? Or do I literally just have to manually just do it? Like, how do I make all wares go in there? Right click. Start digging. Send to people. Send to camp. Remove from wares. So putting something in where's tags it, but tagging it doesn't make any difference. I still have to manually click it. It just makes it a bit easier for me to do it really quickly en masse if I'm not paying attention. Oh, also, is this everybody's items in my party? All 4 of my party members, all of their wares are appearing in this where menu? Oh, I think that guy you were talking about is Zenk, the paladin. Hey, Capitan. Dude, your name is coming up in Chinese. Ni hao. If that is in any way appropriate. Share, for the knowledge. Zenk, the paladin. Yes, maybe. He looked a little bit like Wirral, and he's super cool looking. But when he walks away from the party, they're just like, look at him, walking in a straight line off to his next adventure. And then they just watch him walking away, and they're just like, oh, that's a big rock. What are you going to do? Is he going to walk around it? And the paladin just walks over the rock. He's just like, of course he walks over. I like that. I like that he just took a moment to watch the guy walking away. Oh, there he goes. That was so funny. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay, so these are all of this boy's wares. Now, did I actually want any of this? The ability to cast mass healing. I will absolutely trade you for that. Hail of Thorns. I don't have any gloves for Karlach. That might be nice. More jumping. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Caustic ring. Of course, Dick, I'd want this. Okay, I'm going to stick that ring on Karlach. That's a banger. Because my boy... this is the best game in the world. If I get healed, my giant axe also does poison damage. And if I stick that ring on Karla, she'll do 2 acid damage. The double barbarian attack comes with a sting. Oh, Mikey! Light crossbow, but does 3 to 10 damage? So is that just better than other crossbows that are also light? Heavy crossbow +1. 3 to 12. Don't know if I need any of this. I'm going to take this light one just in case. Wait, what is this? Gain a +1 dex saving throw in checks. And +1 to initiative. Hide armor +2, ambusher. Chain shirt +2, medium armor. You take 1 less slashing damage. Gain 1 to dex. Scale mail. What's her name's already got that. Did I sell some of this to her? Padded armor +2. Okay, some of that armor might be great. I'm gonna grab a cheeky crossy. Die. Invisibility potion. We got one of them. The silver junk. Sold her before. We'll come back to the potions and stuff. I'm back from my workout. How are you, Mikey? You ready to say that you're addicted to this game? Eva? I am a Baldur's Gate 3 addict. I will admit that now. I was saying earlier at the start of stream, I've got sent a game key for The Expanse video game. The Telltale group who made those Walking Dead decision-based games. I've got a copy, well, I've got a key for a copy of the game that's set in the Expanse stuff. And I've not watched the TV show, but I have read the book. So that game might actually be quite fun and challenging. So we're going to play that together next week at some point. But when we're not playing that, we are only playing this. But also, I've done the main inking pass on all the pages of the hentai now. I just need to do a tidy up pass with loads of shading. and then put down the actual values and then put down the text. But that will probably be finished by tomorrow night. So I am feeling mentally in a really good space. And it really helped that I've also hard forced my sleeping pattern. I woke up at 6:30 today. I've had sunlight in the morning. That made me feel much better. I've actually now just started to get actually better at using the G Pen brush in Clip Studio Paint. Like, I'm kind of like just not being quite as shit with it now when I'm actually applying it. It's all so... I'll tell you, this Sunday's been a very good day compared to the week leading up to this Sunday. So I'm very pleased right now. Do you know, I'm going to try that club in. Fuck it. Yeah, just a little bit, Comic Book Bob. How you doing, bro? Just a little bit. So Eva, you've been nice and sweaty. What did you get up to? You do deep squats, don't you, Eva? You're getting ready for those music videos. Hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling invigorated. So yeah. Honestly, I'm curious about all these defense vibes, but let's not faff around too much. Let's see if she can just give me money. She can give me money. Let's barter away. Oh, I didn't put any slave mines in. So quick double check. If I shift character, do they still have their things? Yeah, they do, they do. Okay, let's go to these as well. Uh, 167. I'll just take money. Oh, jeez, fuck! That happened right as I clicked on Carla. Ah, as I clicked on her face, it made that noise. I am very invigorated. I was just relaxing yoga time today. Yoga is not relax. The very end of yoga, where you get to do a lot of breathing and then you go into child's pose, that is relaxing. Every other single part of yoga is not relaxing. It is a lie. It looks relaxing when you're looking at it, but that is a lie. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. You seem to be enjoying Clip Studio Paint now. I'm enjoying it a little bit better. I still know, personally... and by the way, this does not apply to doing a painting. I'm going to stick in Photoshop. Unless I need to do, like, a background. But, like, if... So, like, I've done a terrible method to get this done, but I've learnt a lot. And going forward, if I'm going to make another manga page... When I make another manga page... The entire draft is Photoshop. All the character detail drafting is Photoshop. And only then will I, like, so, like, the panels and everything is solid. Only then will I move over to Clip. If I still decide to do another G Pen hard layer. I'm not 100% convinced I'll stick with it. The DGA main brushes and some of the specials that I've imported, they do act quite differently in Clip, and I'm not in love with them. But Clip for perspective stuff is insanely good. So all of the inking in Clip and the actual paneling, but the actual I haven't yet done the tones. I understand in Clip you can actually just paint greys and auto convert them to screen tones, which might be amazing. But if not, I just do Photoshop. I just paint in grey in Photoshop, and then I keep that actual shadow and shading value layer separate, and then I make a new file in bitmap grey as the canvas settings, because that will turn it into essentially an entire screen single layer, and then import that layer back on top of the original work. That self-editing you did just now made me so happy, thank you. You can see the backtracking in my head. She knows. Eva, you are a delight of a human, you know that, dude. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's get rid of the junk. Wow, an entire hour spent on leveling up my characters, followed by almost an entire hour spent sorting my inventory. But just in the process, this means we're going to be nothing but amazing going forward. It's worth it. Also, who set off that duck alert? Before I forget. Was that you, Naru? Yeah, it's always Naru or Bill. Having trouble drawing Kratos since I rarely draw dudes. It would be nice if there's a tutorial. Nudge, nudge. A how to draw muscly dudes tutorial. Got it. Got it. Do you know what? I found my old Kratos files the other day. I forgot I tried drawing gender-bent Kratos on 2 separate thorough goes. They're both drafts. They're both sketches, but there's something in them. I really like what I did, except for like the details and the faces. So I will come back to that. Stuff, 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 stuff. Money. Okay, is that everybody? Where's that little thing? Here we go. 1 gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come out of this, having done some great bartering. Ah, careful. You can't trade that for money, Bill. Doesn't have a cash value. We're going to quick save the game. We are now 100% ready to get rock steady. It's hard work being notorious for something. Notorious. You nearly lost your mind on that Kratos paint. Yeah, that's... You can always tell when I start to hit a wall with something, when I haven't quite got the skills to get me through to realizing what I want to do. I'm so sorry. I'm wearing my swimming trunks. So I'm going to put some underwear on in between this and the next episode. I got pinched. Yes, thank you very much, Bill and Artfit. Okay.
Keeping the old turnip.
Talk about that. That's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to redeem the reward. All right. I'll be fine. I'll change my pants. We're going to redeem the reward for the head. I have Nir's head. And I'm pretty sure this Myconid mother, the sovereign spore, offered great boons if I did them one in return. The little gnomes said that they were going to reward us. This guy's going to reward us. We also were offered a reward by the Draugr who part. Okay. We were going to get a reward from the Draugr, but we ended up killing them so I could take all their stuff. It was brilliant. Hello there, Miss Spore.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I have bought you peace. Here's Nir's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Ooh. Oh, the sexy ones are swinging around. Jesus, Mikey, go take a shit. What's that clip? Where that guy's mum is like, you are literally shitting yourself.
Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
I get to hear their song. Reward. Sovereign Spore rewarded us. You receive an item. Chonkos, God of War. Accept.
I don't know half of what they're saying.
An Envoy's Amulet. Voice of the Circle. A fleshy amulet. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the circle. I can hear the voice of the circle. I accept. Look at them, they dance. Look, we're vibing. Any more dialogue?
Peacebringer, be at home.
Do you know what? I'm glad we got used to the spore colony around here. I like them. They're completely different. They think differently, they communicate differently. They're a hive mind. And yet, between our species, we're able to find common ground.
The rot is cleansed.
Yeah, good times.
The circle lords you. Be welcome.
I feel welcome. I was a kid playing Call of Duty. His mum was begging him to shower and shit. Yo, is that their thing?
What have they done?
Isn't there one where there's like a really like There's a really large older guy.
Thought they were helping.
You know, bit of a beard, plenty of body. Not judging, but a big guy, and he shits himself on the stream or something. I can't remember what it is.
You are worthy.
I want you to know that each and every one of you people in chat are worthy. You're worthy of me. If you have the ability to watch my streams, you're worthy of Mikeymegamega. Bask in my glow. Quick save for giving Nier's head. Right, shall we return to the rest of our journey in the Underdark? We'd made it... Look, we could save this guy, but I don't care. We've made it all... Wait, travel through the mountain pass. Wait, didn't we do this bit? Oh, it's like a different map. So we're down in Grimforge. That still is going to be part of a route to the Moonlight Towers. Has anybody saved the Mushroom Picker? Do you get anything good for doing it? So I don't think I'll bother. There's Cartman on South Park. The world. No, meme. No, that's disgusting. I'm not thinking of that, but that's disgusting. Mountain passes onto Act 2. You're not ready for that yet. So we've just done Grimforge. I guess that's Act 2? Wait, we've barely done anything. Do you know, so like, is there any... So we've got an entire map back up in the Emerald Grove. There's so much we haven't explored up there. I'm down to do it. If that's worth doing more than actually main plotting. Alright, let's go get this guy.
What have they done to you?
Maybe,
So we're gonna go west.
maybe the Myconids thought they were helping.
Oh, hey, it's the dudes we saved. Hey, have you got a reward for me?
I knew little Fuller would survive all this, but
These were at the Grimforge.
not like that.
Whatever that thing is, it's not Thulla. She was the liveliest of us.
Oh, so one of them did die.
Sulla, we can't leave her like this.
Is this Fuller? Yeah, that's the thing, like...
It's not a gnome who stands before you, but a mere husk.
Yeah.
It stands quietly, awaiting its Myconid master's command.
That's more sovereign now than anything.
Raise the dead.
Maybe
She's more
we can still go
sovereign
back
than
to
man.
Interesting.
No,
They're
not
just
Bug.
husks.
Our work
I couldn't
was
care
bigger
less
than
if this slave
anyone's.
was building material.
Even
Can you just hear Astarion being awful in the background? Well, I don't really care if you're not happy with it. I freed you guys from slavery.
Whatever that thing is, it's not Thulla.
Yeah, of course not. Fuller died. There's no coming back. Now. Was there anything to say to Blurg? Nah, don't worry about it. Let's go and do our thing. Westward. Westwardly. Come along,
what
chaps.
have they done to you?
I just want to have a quick look at my weight distribution. Pretty good.
Thought they were helping.
What a wonderful game. Oh, Cruzix, how you doing, man? Mikey, how's the good boy Scrap? Oh yeah, wait. Come on. Look, we need to... Look, there's two things you have to remember. Number one, Halsin killed him, not me. Number two, we have to look forward, man. Like, well, I know you miss the dog Cruzix, but I'll put a baby inside of you. That's how you save a relationship, right? You get your partner pregnant. Don't worry, there's still plenty of hope. Let's not worry about the finer details. Sadness it was.
Something about that tree.
Deep and still.
Almost like an invisible hand pulling me
Some
towards it.
monster did this, marking its territory.
Oh, monsters, trees, poisonous bibberbangs. Let's shoot this. Carla is inspired. Good girl. You just have infinite arrows, right? I best get the poison out now. I'm assuming it will disperse after a while. Bill, thank you very much for dropping a gift sub on Cruzix. You're very handsome, Bill. Bill, what are you doing today? What have you been up to? Bill, by the way, because I know it's really intermittent, Bill, because I'm not amazing at keeping up with anyone, but because you and me are creative share bros on Twitter DMs, I will send you, Bill, my pornography. I will send you my hentai when it's done. This is your opportunity to say, basically, this is your one opportunity to say no. Please do not send me unsolicited naughties. This is a psychic sucking thing. This is a bad. Can I shoot that as well? Whilst I'm shooting? Because it's sucking in Shadowheart otherwise. I'm glad you qualified that as your art. Hey, Roxy. Yeah. Sorry, I've got my selfie set up. It's a load of photos. You always know when something's going to be classy and erotic. When the starting photo's me looking like sexy, but you can see I'm holding the clicker in my hand. Because I don't want someone else taking the photos, because I'm going to be naked in some of the photos. I didn't think you'd notice. I'm sorry. Lady Zamos. Are you a psychic vampire, Lady Zamos? I've been warned about people like you on Jerry Springer. What is this creature? Should we quick save? I think whenever a question starts off with what is this in D&D, I think a quick save is a good follow-up. Selfie stick gives a new definition. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for dropping on Cruzix. Although, please don't gift Cruzix in the future. I'm trying to discourage him from hanging out with us. He's more trouble than he's worth. That amulet gives you a +2 persuasion. Oh! Does it now? Now, I use intimidation more than persuasion. But I think one of Karlach or Shadow might be quite persuasive. The problem is it's always me who has the conversations. So currently... Wait, what was it? What slot does it go in? Ring of Flinging. Okay, can we also really quickly talk about this? She's my backup, but this boy's also my backup, and this boy can now have the ability to cast heal. Right? Fantastic. He's here for a sneaky stab. He's here to cast pig grease. He's here to now heal. And she's also the other support. And then these two are just head first. Head first heroes followed by team support. I love this game. You must activate the amulet before you try to persuade. Won't let me have... No. Alright. Can I befriend animals and or talk to something? I've got loads of options and abilities. I can't quite remember what they are. I'm going to probably kill this thing in combat. Quick double check that I can't do anything else. I don't think this is... It has the word horror in its name. I don't think this is like coming across a dog.
What now?
Talk to the animals, walk to the animals.
I wonder what the next
Pass
move is.
some grease and pork to... Corrosive strike. Pork to the animals. This is the best game in the world. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's just wait a minute. I'm assuming it's going to enter combat with this one as well. Are there any more? Are there any hidden surprises? I don't want to get near any of these flowers if I do end up killing this thing. And I am going towards... Yeah, this is the right direction, right? Oh! Well, there you go. It's entered combat for me. Before I've done anything. It was tired of waiting, and it just went, hey, actually...
Keep them guessing.
Why don't I have a problem with you? Whoa. Flourish. Ooh. Long range sneaks. Acid vial. I might as well just try some kind of dangerous long range arrow attack. Hit it up with some status, right? Oh, he does have an arrow of acid. I didn't think I had that. Is that what this is? That's an acid vial. Disadvantage from equipment. Oh, what? I thought I'd done everything right. Okay, I am Gale. Oh, it's my helm. Okay. Well, that's great. In that case, Shadow Hat. Brilliant. Now I can cast myself into shadow. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, acid damage. Oh, switching that hat used up my action turn. Okay, well, these things happen. I can't let it get to me. In that case...
Just like old times.
Can I slip myself into some hiding? I can't, because line of sight. Okay, well, let's just end your turn. That was fun. Please don't push him off. Ooh, pouncing my boy. Multi-attack on Astarion. Critical hit roll. Yo, let's re-roll on that. Oh, it's still hit? Oh, wow. They critted my boy. Knocked him down. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. K-Bird, you know what to do? Rage! Oh! Wild Magic Surge. You can shoot a bolt of light from your chest each turn. Fucking go! Right, piercing shots. Lacerate for a bit of bleeding. Yup! And, what was it? Bolt of light. Is that to do with any of this? I guess I've used up that option, right? Probably because I entered rage just now.
Where do I go from here?
It's time to rage! Oh guys, although we've entered combat and we're about to have a really exciting time, if you're watching on YouTube, sorry for the tease, but you're going to have to hit your sweet selves into the next episode. I'll see you then.